You see, most people in their 40s and 50s, they greatly wish that somebody has told them this in their lifetime. And it is used every unfair advantage to your favor. Did you hear what I said? It is you using every unfair advantage to your favor. You see, your unfair advantage, it is what folks in business calls unique selling proposition, or some people call it competitive advantage. But in public speaking, we call it your X factor, and in real life, we call it your unfair advantage. Unfair advantage is that thing that you possess that gives you an edge over every other person. And if you are seeing me for the first time, I am Peace, and this is Girls Talk with Peace, where we get to have honest conversation about life, family, education, and everything in between, where I get to share my opinion with you because I am your girl's girl. Now let's continue. In 2004, for example, President Barack Obama delivered a speech at the Democratic National Convention in America, and while delivering the speech, political commentators made a statement. They said this guy is going to be the first black president in America, and President Barack Obama realized this on time and he keyed into it. President Barack Obama also realized that night that no one actually came close to him in public speaking. So what did President Barack Obama did after realizing? He did not stop making public appearances. He did not stop giving public speeches. He made sure that he continued with that his unfair advantage until he finally got what he wanted. And 4 years after, he became the first black president of America. Now let's boil it down to people that we all know, or rather are familiar with, and we can attest to this. Now let's take a look of the likes of Nancy Sime. Nancy Sime is an actor, a very great actor, but she did not stop there. She outstretched herself. She's an host, she's a presenter, she's a very good creative, and she all did this because she noticed, or rather she realized, that she had this unfair advantage, and her unfair advantage is confidence. Nancy Sime is very confident of whom she is. She is too sure of her potential of confidence that her confidence can take her to any level, and she outstretched herself and did so many things. And I'm also very sure that we know of the likes of Faith Artistry. Faith Artistry did not just become successful because she's a medical doctor. No, she learned on her personality and she keyed into her brand. Your unfair advantage is really the things that you envy in someone. It is that thing that comes naturally off from you. It is that thing that makes people want to know you more. It is that thing that makes people attracted and drawn to you. Your unfair advantage can be putting smiles on the faces of people. So I want you to ask yourself